Welcome to the hunt, everyone. This is something that's going to be going on for probably till the 21st, all month.
3 weeks.
Holy
Yep,
shit.
3 weeks. And this is the hunt. This will be a hunt, basically an egg hunt through the world, through featured worlds. So what basically this is a way to get everybody to, you can make teams, you can do it on your own, however you want to do it, but one person or one team will win one of these eggs. A kit with the golden egg, with your name on it or your team's name, and winner of the hunt 2019. Plus you'll win all of the eggs that you found in that kit. So pretty cool. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a really good time, especially give you something to do here in Altspace. Right, Megan?
Yeah, definitely. And as you find each one, there's a form over here that you're going to fill out. And just answer the questions on the form. Make sure to fill it out completely so we can keep track.
So if you fill it out completely, the first time you do it is the only time you have to put your username. But those are required. So is it every time, Ben? Okay, so put your name in every time. I'm sorry. Put your name in every time on the form, and at the bottom will be the eggs, and you would check off what egg you found. Now, I heard that Go users can't interact with this, so in the Discord, and if you haven't joined the Discord, you can click right up there and join the Discord, the hunt. We're going to have this form in the Discord, and I'll pin that to the channel so everybody can find the form offline. Those of you with the Rift and the, whatever else that's not mobile, you should be able to interact with that. But I know people with Rifts, with the Goes, or on the Samsung or mixed reality, I don't think can interact with it. But we'll try to make it as easy as you can. Just know that in the worlds where we have these eggs hidden, everybody should be able to find them. So they're not hidden in a way that people on the go who don't have that sixed off can't find them. So everybody should be able to find them. I tried to make sure that everybody had, an even and equal chance to find them. Whoever finds all of them first, and when you fill out that form, it's all time stamped. So we will know who found it first and who the true winner is. So it's all time stamped. So we'll know who the winner is at the end.
And make sure you choose the right egg with the world, because those can be checked too. So
Yes.
don't just click a random egg and say, I found it in this world.
Right.
So
We know where all the eggs are hidden. We know what's with them. We know what's written on them. So, it's not something that you can really cheat, because we have the magic of Ben, and Ben has made it possible for no one to really be able to say, hey, I found the egg, and didn't find the egg. So who's excited for the hunt? Who's excited? Right, so if you guys...
Clap now.
Applause. So yeah, spread the word, because we want as many people to do this as possible, because, we want everybody to get involved in this. It should be a lot of fun through the whole month. And at the end of the month, we are going to announce the winner on the rooftop on the show on the 22nd. We're going to announce the winner. So
make sure you show up.
Yeah, make sure you show up, because we want the winner to be there to receive their prize. So yeah, definitely try to be there. Yeah, I know, like the people in Europe, it's hard for you guys because it's late. If it's if it's something that you think you are the winner, and you think you found it, all the eggs first, we're not announcing. We're not going to give any status reports. We're not going to give any updates. It's going to be, you talk about things if you want on the Discord. You can ask us questions if you want. We're not going to give any. No one on the team is going to direct you anywhere. It's going to be, there are sufficient clues to get you from place to place.
And don't ask me, because I don't know where a single egg is hidden.
Right. The only person that knows where every egg is the person who hid it. and my lips are sealed. So that's right, my lips are sealed. Shut up, Jason.
I was gonna say the same thing.
So, like I said, you're gonna win. You'll win that egg right up there
How
to
cool
put
is
in
that
either
egg?
in your home
That's
space
awesome.
or in your world, wherever you want to put it. We're gonna give you a kit with that egg and all the eggs that you found throughout the hunt. So I think it should be a lot of fun. Do you guys have any questions for us? If you have any questions, hit the ask a question button and we'll get to your questions. All right, let's go with, all right, Chris, really? You can ask-
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm asking
Uh,
a question for the
sorry about that.
population, please.
All right, Nicole.
What's
What?
that? What
What?
did I hear?
Hold on.
Chris?
What did you just do? Are you serious?
60 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Negative. The question is, can guest users participate?
Guest users cannot participate because we will not be able to find a guest. So you'd have to
There we
create an
go.
account in order for you to participate. Nicole,
free,
you had a
so-
question?
Mhm.
What was the question?
So,
Oh,
if
boy.
I can get Shawn Mendes to give you a hug or something, do I get a hint?
No, it would take more. It would take more
Hey.
than that to get a hint.
I'll
If you
find
could
it.
get
Shawn-
Make that
If,
happen, and then
if
I'll
you
give
could get
a
Shawn
hint.
Mendes to go on a date with me, it's a possibility.
Judges?
I knew I shouldn't have given you a megaphone, Jason. All
Excellent.
right, let's. Jacob, did you have a question?
Yes, I did. So
What's
say, say I found like 2 of the eggs out of the 5. Would I still earn them once you give out the kit? The kit.
No, only the winner gets the eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, only the winner gets the eggs.
There's like 20 something.
But good question.
There's a
Good
lot
question.
of eggs.
All right, Daisy, you're muted.
I noticed that there are 27 eggs listed on that list. Do we have to find them
Yes.
all?
All 27
27.
eggs. All 27
Wow,
eggs.
okay.
Yep. Like I said, it's a month long, so that's why we did 27. We were going to do less, but you have 3 weeks to find these eggs. It's not like it's a 24-hour thing. So, and if if you're diligent, you could find them. Like I said, they're hidden, but there are how many featured worlds are there? Anybody counted lately?
100.
2 million.
No, there should be, it's like 56 pages times 6, so it's like astronomical. It's like 300.
Around
58
348.
pages.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So if we made it too easy, someone would find them in 2 or 3 days. We didn't want that to happen. So we want everybody to, like I said, to have a fair shot. And people from the US are going to be on different schedules, and we wanted it to be harder. So yeah, a month long, we think it's fair. But we will keep track of the hunt. Don't worry, we're going to keep track. And we're going to see if people are having trouble, then we'll start stepping in. But for now, go out there and just find them. All right? But awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Don't forget, you have to register an account. You can't be a guest user and find the
Yes,
egg.
if you
Just a repeat on
won't,
that.
you won't be able to use it if you're a guest. Ro, did you have a question?
Yes, I do have a question.
You're
Hello.
on the air.
Good evening. How are you, first of all?
I'm good, Ro. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. So my question is, let's say a team wins or an individual wins. Will the egg say the winner of the team or the individual?
It's going to say the team name.
Awesome.
Each person on the team, each person on the team is going to will get a kit with the team
Yeah.
name on it. Yep.
Yeah, but so if like let's say like Norman wins, is it gonna say Norman just by itself?
It'll say
Yep.
Norman. Yep. Yep. If it's an
Sweet.
individual, yes, it'll have the
Well-
individual name.
Well, there you go.
Good
guys.
question, Rob.
Customized egg for you.
Get some
Ice
teams
Wolf.
together.
Ice Wolf, did you have a question?
How much currency is per hint? How much money are you
Well,
talking?
well, let's see. To the highest bidder, I believe. So a self-addressed envelope to PO Box. No, I'm kidding. So the good thing about Altspace is there's no currency in Altspace, so there's no bribing in Altspace, which is cool. So it's all fair.
Barter.
Listen,
Get
guys,
it-
we're
Get
we're
a
doing
team
this.
together, split up the world.
Sure,
Go find 'em.
absolutely, yeah. Listen, we're doing this to have fun, so you guys figure it out. We're doing this to, for some fun, for some community participation. Because like I was saying to somebody, there's just it just seems like we have a lot of things going on lately in Altspace that kind of have been dividing the community, and I want the community to come together and work together to try to find all these eggs. So I think it's going to be a great thing for the community to do. I mean, I hope you all agree. All right, Patrick,
Whoop, whoop.
did you have a question?
Yes. Why is that guy holding a camera?
He's holding a camera because we're recording this for the people in Europe that can't stay up this late. We're going to put it on the Discord so they can get all the rules and see what the questions that you guys ask. So that's why he's recording this.
Okay, I also have one more question.
Sure.
Oh, no, I was just muted. God, what was it? Okay, never mind. I forgot it.
All right. Well, if you remember, you can go back on the list.
Take me, please.
I don't know. You're not my type, but was it Javon? I don't even know how to say that. Javon Edwards.
How about Javon Edwards?
Okay, there we go. Javon Edwards, where are you?
You went through all
All right.
that trouble to say your name.
To say your name and you didn't even answer. All right.
I found him.
Henry.
All right, Jason, did you have
Can you see my hand?
did you have a question?
And just for clarification for people that might have the same one. Is there only one egg per space, or are there some spaces that may have multiple eggs, or is that just not disclosed? Could be, could
No.
not be.
Nope, there's only one egg per world.
Thank you.
So yeah, there's only one egg per world. Thank you, Jason. That's a good question. So once you find an egg in a world, know that that is the only egg in the world. You can move on. Thanks, Jason. All right, Gecko. What's your question?
Thank you. I'm just really excited. Okay,
Awesome.
do we make our team on the Discord, or how do we submit our teams?
So you'd make your own team, call it whatever you want. If you want to put that team on the Discord and just say, maybe your team and who's in your team, that's a great thing to do because then we can keep track of that. And then we'll know exactly when and if you win, that we know who's on that team. So we know who we're giving the kits to.
I would say that when you go to fill out this form, instead of putting your name, put the team name then.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's all together as a team.
Say again, Ben.
Okay, thank you. This is awesome.
Hi, guys.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions? If you do have questions, hit the Ask a Question button, and we'll get to all your questions.
No, I'm so glad.
All
we
right,
have
let's
four
see.
people coming.
I have a question.
All right,
Is this on YouTube?
Gritica. Yes, it's going to be on YouTube. This will be on YouTube.
Thank you.
Press the Ask a Question button in the bottom
I
right.
may have come in a little late, so if someone asked this already, I'm sorry, but
That's
do you have
okay.
to sign up ahead of time or can you fill out the form after you find your first egg and then sign
You
up?
can fill out the form after you find your first egg. Yeah, you don't have to register or anything like that. The only thing we do ask, like I
All right,
said, is
thank
that you
you.
make an account and you have an actual account with Altspace, so we know guests we can't keep track of. So just make
Gotcha.
sure that you do have an account with Altspace, okay? All right, if anybody else have any questions?
Jonathan, you had a question?
Yes. Are we going to do how many eggs are there going to be?
There are, was it 27 eggs?
27, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 27 eggs
How do we
in,
know which one's a feature world?
if you open up your menu, you'll see the worlds and you'll see featured up top. Now, the only featured world that you're not going to will not count for eggs is this featured, is the hunt featured world. So if you read here, it says eggs found in this world cannot count towards the hunt. So in the hunt featured world, they do not count. That's the only world that we have eggs in there, but they don't count towards the hunt. It's only
If you
the
have
other
any
featured
questions
worlds.
about the rules or anything like that, there's a featured world called the Hunt where you can come back and see this at any time
Mhm.
and access the form or
Yes, and I'm
look,
going to have
look at your prize.
And I'm going to have, everything that's in here is in there. So if you see one of us and you have any questions about anything, you can come and ask us. Like I said, we're not going to give you any information that's going to help you in any way or give you an advantage. But if you have any questions about anything about the hunt, and find anybody in the rooftop crew and we will, we'll try to answer it the best we can. But yeah, we're going to be monitoring everything and we'll monitor how the worlds, we'll monitor the eggs that have been found and we'll monitor the eggs that have not been found, because if something is too hard or too difficult, an egg is too hard or too difficult, then we'll go from there and we'll try to make that a little bit so maybe some people might be able to find them, because we don't know if it's going to be. This is the first time we're doing this, and I don't know if there's ever been an egg hunt in Altspace. Has there? You've been here a long time, Megan.
Not since I've been here. I'm not evil. You were here
Anybody
longer.
that's been here? Evil? No.
No.
This might be the first egg hunt in Altspace, and you guys are involved in it. That's awesome.
Just,
So-
can I say something? So
Sure.
you guys are going to want to join this Discord for a couple of
Definitely.
reasons. So if there are hard to find eggs and Henry is gracious enough to maybe give a clue, it's going to be in the Discord.
Yeah.
And it's going to be easier to reach any of us to ask any questions or anything in the Discord as well. So make sure that you sign up, and it's going to be easier for the forum. For
When you go
multiple
in-
reasons.
Yeah, definitely. And when you go into the Discord, go into the hunt. It kind of plops you in the general Discord, but find the hunt Discord. It's in there. The channel's in there. Go into that Discord, and I'm going to pin stuff to that, like the form. I have the rules. I have a couple things of like what it's about up there. I don't know if I have the rules. I don't think I pinned the rules, but I'll pin the rules in there too, just so you kind of know when you're offline. If you want to check anything, but yeah, I mean, listen, we're excited for you guys. I mean, you guys just being here and being interested in this, like, this is awesome.
It's
And
awesome.
I think you guys should go out and like spread the word, get other people to join, because even though it is a contest, it's meant for the community. So I know the people that are going to be watching this video that we're doing from Europe, the people who couldn't make it today, they're going to be doing it too. So Daisy's here. Daisy stayed awake because she's in it. She's in it. I don't know.
He's been
She's gonna win.
excited.
I
In
feel
it
you're gonna have
to
to
win
beat
it.
Daisy because she is in it to win it. We have a couple more questions. Mary Ann, did you have a question?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I came in late and I was wondering where was the submission forms for this? Where
There
do
is
we
no
do that
submission.
at?
There's no submission forms.
Well, when you get to,
so
okay.
the form is right over here. Can you see that? I'm going to put
So
it in
we,
the Discord.
so
I'm going to
that
pin
when
it.
we find an egg, that's what we fill out?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm going to pin that in the Discord because I just found out that Go users and mobile users can't access it in here, a browser. So I'm going to put it in the Discord so everybody has access to it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that when the event starts. So yeah, I mean, if no one else has any questions, anybody else with any questions before we begin? Anybody? Okay, we do have another question. Bobby K, go ahead. You're on the air. Bobby K,
You're muted.
you're muted, Bob.
My story of my life. When does it start? Just right now?
Right now.
Yeah,
About
we're
to
gonna, so as soon as everybody's answered their questions and feels comfortable about the contest, I'm gonna drop the portal to the first world. That's where you'll find the first egg and the first clue.
I want to watch that so bad.
All right, we have another question from Jacob. Jacob, you're on the air.
Yes, so say I made a team, right?
Mm-hmm,
Would I say, like, it was me and someone else, me and a friend.
yes.
Would that friend still win if, like, say, like, they were on and I found the eggs? Like, would they also have to fill out the form? Or would only one person on the team have to fill out the form?
If you're a team, one person has to fill out the form, but put the team name. Put the team name every time you fill out the form, put the team name. And in Discord, in the hunt, put your team and the people that are in your team, so we kind of can keep track.
Okay.
All right, but definitely join the Discord, because Megan's right. That's where we're gonna have a lot of information, and that's where we're gonna be really keeping track of stuff. And if you need us and you want to get a hold of us, that's the best place to get a hold of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a couple more people with questions. Nicholas, you're on the air. What's your question?
Can we fill the form out right now or later?
When you find the egg, fill the form out. So
Okay.
it's when you find the egg. Because if you fill the form out now,
Thank you.
it's got questions you can't answer. All right, Tala. Tala, you have a question.
Tahela.
You're muted.
Oh, she's dead.
Okay, she's dead.
Gone.
All right. Nira, you have a question.
So just to be clear on teams, Henry, should there be one spokesperson for every team? So
There
just to
can
keep
be. I
things-
mean, there doesn't have to be, as long
so
as
it's
when
not
you.
as confusing.
I mean, you can. Yeah, of course, you should make one person that kind of fills out the forms. But if you are part of a team and someone else has to fill out the form, just make sure that you put the team name when you're filling out the form, because then it'll be really confusing. If say Jacob, you're on a team with somebody and you're on a team with Alyssa, and you fill out the form with Team Egg Hunters, and Alyssa fills out the form with Alyssa, we are not going to be able to match those up. So just make sure whenever you're filling out a form, if you have a couple people on the team, try to make one person do it, but if not, try to do the team name.
Here's the
Thanks,
problem with
Nira.
having
That was a
one
good question.
spokesperson, is that if you have a team where, let's say Daisy is in Europe and then you have her teammate is in the US, it's kind of hard because this is a race.
Yeah.
So if Daisy is the spokesperson, but someone in the US finds it, now they have to wait until Daisy can get on to do it. So it's, as long as they use the team name, it should be okay.
Right. Jacob,
As long
you
as
had a
Chris
question?
isn't calculating the difference in time zones.
Yes. So
What's up, Jacob?
for the form, on the contact information, like, what kind of contact information are you asking for?
Your Discord
Good
name,
question.
your name in alt space, so we can get in touch with you somehow.
Blood type, median household
Okay.
income, address.
Yeah, maybe credit card number, social security. No, I'm only kidding. Bobby K, you had another question?
Yeah, excuse me. Do we have time before we're teleported to this world to maybe make up a team here, or should we just get together with people in this other world that we're going to go to?
Here's the thing. I'm going to drop a portal at 9:30. We have 2 minutes. I'm going to drop a portal, and that is when the hunt starts. So if you want to make a team, you can make it now. If you want to do it solo and make a team later, that's fine. If you have found eggs already and want to resubmit, but try to do it soon, because if you're going to resubmit forms, it's going to get very confusing.
Okay, everybody remember me. I want to be on your team.
All right, Aqua, we'll take one more question. Aqua,
Yes.
you had a question?
I don't have any. No, I don't have a question.
Sound good?
All right, then we'll take Jacob. Jacob, what's your question?
Sorry, it activated. My bad.
Oh, that's all right. All right, guys. Well,
guys
if we have
ready?
no further questions, I'm going to drop the portal to the first world. All right, here we go. Ooh, I can just feel the tension.
Click the portal as fast as you can. It's like, all right, come on, Henry.
The hunt begins.
The hunt has begun.
Oh shit!
Look at them go.